your say?
We are not issuing marriage licenses today. So
Based on what?
I would ask you all to
Why are you not
go ahead
issuing
and
marriage licenses today?
Because I'm not.
Under
Why?
whose authority are you not issuing
Under
licenses?
God's authority.
What would you do for your faith if you had to choose between God's law and man's law? Elected official Kim Davis refused to issue a marriage license to a homosexual couple because that violates her Christian faith. A judge ordered Ms. Davis to jail. Like many other American Christians, Ms. Davis is on the front lines of the fight for religious freedom. Religious persecution against Christians by the government is not new. One of the most famous martyrs who has inspired many through the centuries is Sir Thomas More. He lived in England in the early 1500s and advanced in his career until he became Chancellor of England. Wealthy, highly respected by his peers, and favored by King Henry VIII, he met all the standards of worldly success. Yet, Sir More had to choose between his belief in the authority of the Pope reflecting God's will, or for King Henry VIII as a self-declared head of the Church of England. When King Henry demanded an oath of allegiance to himself over the Pope, Sir More refused. The king ordered More thrown into the Tower of London and beheaded. Sir More is famous for his words, "The king's good servant, but God's first." Through the hallways of time, many have followed in More's footsteps and chosen God's will over secular demands. Adolf Hitler threw pastors and priests into concentration camps for obeying God's laws instead of Nazi laws. Christians are beheaded in the Middle East because they choose Jesus over forced allegiance to a dictatorship religion. In America, school children have looked into the guns of classmates and died because they chose God over the gunsman's demands of atheism. What is new about Ms. Davis's situation and other Americans is that unlike Sir More and Christians at the mercy of brute force, Ms. Davis lives under a constitution guaranteeing her the free exercise of religion. So what is happening? How can the government get by with religious persecution? Do Christians still have rights to follow God over secular laws? Many of these questions will be addressed at the National Religious Liberties Conference, November 6th and 7th in Des Moines, Iowa. To get equipped and inspired on how you can stand for freedom, visit freedom2015.org or click on the link below.